Good day, kids. Today we are going to learn dividing fractions and whole numbers. So let us first learn dividing a fraction by another fraction. Have you heard the word reciprocal? Reciprocal means the opposite. So let us take the reciprocal of fractions. What is the reciprocal of 2/3? It is equal to 3/2. What is the reciprocal of 4/10? It is 10/4. What is the reciprocal of 5/8? It is 8/5. Now let's have an example of dividing a fraction by another fraction. 12/24 divided by 1/2 is equal to, first, we are going to take the reciprocal of the divisor, which is 1/2. What is the reciprocal of 1/2? It is 2/1. Then you change the division process into multiplication process. Multiply the numerator by the numerator. 12 times 2 is equal to 24. Then multiply the denominator by the denominator. 24 times 1 is equal to 24. Then simplify or reduce to lowest terms. Since the numerator and the denominator are the same, it is equal to 1. So 12/24 times 1/2 is equal to 1. Next example, 3/4 divided by 2/3 is equal to, again, you have to get the reciprocal of the divisor. The divisor is 2/3. And the reciprocal is 3/2. Then you will change the division into multiplication process. You can now multiply the numerator by the numerator. 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Then multiply the denominator by the denominator. 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Then simplify or reduce to lowest terms. 9/8 is equal to 1 and 1/8. 3/4 divided by 2/3 is equal to 1 and 1/8. Next, dividing a mixed number by a fraction. So let's have an example. 2 and 7/8 divided by 21/16. First, you have to get the reciprocal of the divisor, which is 21/16. It is 16/21. Then the division process will become multiplication process. Then change 2 and 7/8 to improper fraction. Eight times 2 is equal to 16. Then add the numerator, plus 7. So 2 and 7/8 will become 23/8. You can use cancellation method in this example. 16 and 8 are both divisible by 8. So divide 16 by 8, it is equal to 2. Then 8 divided by 8 is equal to 1. So it will become 23/1 times 2/21. Then you multiply the numerator by the numerator. 23 times 2 is equal to 46. And multiply the denominator by the denominator. 1 times 21 is equal to 21. Then simplify 46/21. It will become 2 and 4/21. Next, dividing a mixed number by another mixed number. Let's have an example. 5 and 7/8 divided by 1 and 1/16. What are you going to do? change the mixed numbers into improper fractions. Multiply the denominator by the whole number. 8 times 5 is equal to 40. Then add the numerator, plus 7. You do the same for 1 and 1/16. Multiply the denominator by the whole number. 16 times 1 is equal to 16. Then add the numerator, 16 plus 1. 5 and 7/8 will become 47/8. And 1 and 1/16 will become 17/16. Then get the reciprocal of 17/16. It will become 16/17. Then the division process will become multiplication process. Again, you can use cancellation method for 16 and 8. Divide both numbers by 8. 16 divided by 8 is equal to 2. And 8 divided by 8 is equal to 1. Then multiply the numerator by the numerator. 47 times 2 is equal to 94. Then multiply the denominator by the denominator. 1 times 17 is equal to 17. Then simplify 94/17. How are you going to do it? 94, which is the numerator, divided by 17, which is the denominator. How many 17s are there in 94? So we have 5. So 5 times 17 is equal to 85. And subtract. 94 minus 85 is equal to 9. The quotient will be the whole number. Then the remainder will be your numerator, and 17 will still be your denominator. So 94/17 is equal to 5 and 9/17. Let's have another example. 2 and 1/3 divided by 7 and 1/2. Again, you have to change the mixed numbers into improper fraction by multiplying the denominator by the whole number. So 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Then add the numerator. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. So 2 and 1/3 will become 7/3. Then multiply 2 by 7. 2 times 7 is equal to 14. Then add the numerator, plus 1. So 7 and 1/2 will become 15 halves. Then take the reciprocal of 15 halves. It will become 2/15. Then division will become multiplication. Then multiply the numerator by the numerator. 7 times 2 is equal to 14. Then multiply the denominator by the denominator. 3 times 15 is equal to 45. Then again, reduce the answer to its lowest term. Since 40/5 do not have a common factor, 14/45 is the lowest term. So if you divide 2 and 1/3 by 7 and 1/2, the answer is 14/45. For your activity, do this in your math notebook. Solve for each quotient. I will give you 5 minutes to finish your work. And the timer starts now.